Alright, we got Virgo in the house, and this is CaraSeen, and I'm calling out my sexy shield maiden Virgos for you and cross watchers. Alright, I'd like to thank you guys too for supporting my free tarot reading channel by giving me a thumbs up and subscribing. That really helps support, keeps things going, and I have been absolutely loving all the pick a card suggestions. They've been awesome, and it keeps me excited and motivates me to make more. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Some really, really cool stuff here. Looking for, I want this one. That was really, really weird. All right, 3 shuffles here. Starting off a little victory card. Whee! We're going to rock into a general reading here for you, Virgo. And then we're going to see a little bit of career and love, see which direction it takes us. We'll always go into advice and clarity on see which way either way it wants to go. Sometimes I just lay down a quick freestyle spread and see if there's a little 1, 2, let's go one more. And see if there's anything extra for us to deal with. I don't know how many shuffles with that was, but I'm feeling that was feeling good. Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's you, baby. Queen of Swords. This is in the U position direction. This is overall in the month. This is our outcome, and this is our future for the month, and this is going into the first second. Sometimes this one is dealing with a little remnants of December once we start getting into it. Sometimes it's just a little leftover. So I kind of rock this the second and third week. And the second and third, or sorry, first and second, second and third, getting near the end of the month. So I laid it out, and I'll play it out. All right, the Queen of Swords here. Starting off with her, this represents you. This is a self-sufficient, total, honest, kick-ass, Valkyrie biatch. That's right. You have already metamorphed into absolute wonderful goodness. The transformations into effect. You have the crescent moons. You got butterflies here on your throne. Butterfly crown. Even butterfly cruising off. You have a butterfly here. You're already in the transformation state. If anybody picks you up right now as a love interest, if you're single, or if they ever got you a right time in your life, if you're absolutely coupled up and in love, you absolutely are. You're just at an amazing point in time in your life here. And the direction you're going is just spot on. Dealing with some arguments, though, here. Some petty arguments here in the direction, maybe into the first or second week here. Into January. And you're not letting go. Sometimes you're not letting the argument stop. You can see these guys aren't bled out. They're just walking away crying. Even though you won the argument, you're still taking up everything away from them as well. Sometimes this could represent abusive relationships, whether it be work, at home. Taking your armory away from you. Really not leaving you anything to contract on. So let's find out a little bit more what's happening there. We got the 3 of Wands here. This is about expansion. Why do we have expansion on this? Sometimes this could represent travel too. We're looking over the waters. King of Swords. We got the 3 swords here. Well, this is a lot of air energy, is intellect and logic. Definitely dealing with a Libra and like Gemini, Aquarius energy. Lots of logic here. The King of Swords in reverse is, well, he's a bit of a jerk. He's a con man, abusive. And this is what you were dealing with before. Who are you dealing with? Who's Virgo dealing with here in the King of Swords? Oh, okay. Let's get over some loss and some heartbreak here. Whew, we got some apologies coming in from this guy. We got some physical healing that's happening after all this strife coming in here. Wow. Oh, that was good for me to see. I was watching this play out and I was like, oh, wow, this is not cool to start off the reading. There's a little bit of remnants in December here, I bet, getting over. Definitely, that's what that one is, getting over some stuff here in December. I call this the apologies card when it's in reverse. So someone's coming in with apologies, and that's really kick-ass to see. Sometimes it could be about recovery after your loss, and then we see this, the overall theme of the month is going into victory. And that's what's really, really nice to see there. We're rocking in with the Victory card. This is good news and success coming in. We have some gifts from the past coming in. Your friendships. Sometimes this is about living in our past a little bit. So you're still dealing with some of the hurts that we're getting over from the December here for you. Gifts from the past could also mean our memories from the past. And memories can be hit by sound, touch, taste. Anything can trigger our memories. Even a song, as we all know, can trigger our memories. So if you're playing bluesy songs and feeling low and feeling that old love songs or songs that you play, turn it off. It's time to play on something new. What can we have for something new? We have Libra rocking in here with the Justice card. And they want to tell you that this is going to be cool. This is going to be all right. This card wants to tell you that the truth is coming out, and this is just, no matter what you do, you're going to win in this situation. This is under the Victory card, so I don't want you to worry too much about past and what's happening here. Apologies are over. You choose to accept apology or not. You don't have to. You definitely don't have to accept apology if you don't want to, but getting over and feeling gratitude that was a step and a point in time in your life, that's over, is nice. It's going to feel really, really good, and sometimes that can bring some more of the truth coming out here. Now the King of Pentacles. Why do we have the truth coming out? We have the King of Pentacles coming in here, and this is about no follow-through and sometimes a jealous person dealing with some crap from the past, probably, right? And that's okay. This is still, we're going into the first couple weeks of January, still dealing with some stuff from 2019 that's going to be expected, right? This is you're Virgo, man. You're adapt and overcome, get over and through anything and everything. Virgos are amazing, resilient creatures and are one of the most entrepreneuric creatures of the whole zodiac sign, I swear. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse. This is going into kind of the overall outcome of the month here, and you're feeling frustrations. With your travel card here, right over here, you could have some travel problems going into the 2nd and 3rd month if you are traveling with your vehicle in your car. Be good to get oil change, get everything checked out, quick little tune up, and see if you can avoid that. Now that you know that you can avoid it, doesn't hurt to just give a little checkup, a little milestone checkup. Maybe plan a couple alternate routes if you're traveling. If you're traveling, you could have some travel delays that way. If you are flying, maybe book an extra day. You may need it. Just saying, it's just come up with some travel delays. What's our travel delays have to do with? Our travel delays have to do with cycles of beginning and end of an ending. We got the Death card here. We got some big changes coming up here. We got some big things ending. We got transformation coming in here. I like that because we have the transformation with our Queen of Swords. She's already transformed. She's matured right out. Things are cruising in because the life of a butterfly, when they're only a toddler, a teenager, a young, it's when they're a caterpillar. They're only an adult when they're a butterfly. So this is talking about a mature person finishing up their cycles and ending. We have the towers of opportunity right here, and we have the sun rising upon your goals, starting a new day, starting a new month for you. Times have been hard, haven't they? Why do we have some hard times sometimes? Because we have the Page of Wands coming in here. And when he's reversed, this can be about some gossiping. Sometimes some people are spreading, whether it be truthful or not, they're gossiping. And we don't want that to happen in our new card. And we don't want to give up our strength either. Please don't bind yourself and be worryful of what's happening and be blindsided. You know, you can easily take off these bandages yourself here and move away. This is the 8 of Swords energy. This is self-imposed restrictions. So you're choosing to be having a lack of courage. You're choosing to have these restrictions on you when you have the new cycles coming in here. Yeah, you're still feeling some battles coming in. You're still battling many others around you. And with those people who are gossiping onto you, you're letting them get underneath your skin. This is not the Virgo that I know of. You're letting too many people get underneath your skin, and you just need to walk away from the drama. This is a new year. There's nothing you can really say to them that's ever going to change anything they're saying and what they're doing. It really is a time just to walk away. This is about new cycles and renewal. Again, nothing you can do but walk away. All right, let's have a little look-see at our last card. All right, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Just jotting down some notes here for my title. New outlook and direction. This is a new option. I like it because, again, this is in reverse for me. You look at it this way in the camera, but I have to get a read for all my rocking that I'm doing here. All right, so Four of Cups. This is a new option. This is new exciting things going on. What do we have else here? We got more pages coming in here with messages. We got some slower energy coming in here. So these new options are not going to come in super hard and fast. This is the slowest of the signs. So this is, sometimes it can be a little troublemaking because it's taking so long here as well. Still walking away from some troubles that you're dealing with. And that's why the slow energy of the Page of Pentacles is coming in. That makes sense. You got a lot of cup energy here too at the end of the outcome of your month. And this is fully learning from the past, this card. This is, you've taken the steps that you have and you're walking away. Yeah, with this new direction, it's not coming in really fast. I think you're taking the baby steps you need to, but I think also some of the baby steps as you're taking is because it's because of that person that came in with the apology has really hurt you. Definitely, and I honor that about you, that you're taking your time. That really, really, really makes me happy to see. Still letting go of some of those burdens, but you just need to cross that river and unload and get rid of, and it's time to walk away, okay? You can do it. I know this is going to be a necessary for you to do this, no matter what. It's going to be part of your transformation. It's going to be part of your transition. It's going to be a necessary evil that you're going to have to do, but you're going to be all right through it because you're going to be releasing burdens. Let's have a little look-see. Whew, it's going to be a good month for you. I think you're going to be getting through and over a lot. I think you're going to be pushing through a lot, which is really good, and that's your Virgo energy right there. Now, one thing to do, if you look at all the star signs as a pie chart, what you do is, I'm an astrologer, you actually look as your opposite sign, and your opposite sign, yours is Pisces, and it's what each other has to learn from. Virgo learns from Pisces, Pisces needs to learn from Virgo. I need you to follow your intuition on this, and I think so far all your choices, you're doing very, very well. You're following all your choices, all your intuition, you're following your gut instincts, you're following your logic side of you. It's really, really, really cool. Use that earth energy. Use that slow-sidedness of you that takes a little time to be more indecisive, but in this month I really, really absolutely needed you to take your time. I want to rock in some love energy here. You got that Queen of Swords still coming in, still breaking down those barriers slowly, one at a time. I don't like that Knight of Swords, though, in reverse, coming in the direction. It's about sometimes unrealistic expectations, someone who can be a little bit moody. Overall, this is you outcome. You got the Queen of Swords. You transformed your ready. Like if someone scoops you up right now, like I said earlier, it is so perfect right now. Dealing with some quarrels for the outcome, but overall we got some serious happiness rocking out here. And again, more tens, more completion for you. 10 of Cups here. This is about total love and total support. So I want to find out your little love spread here that I've done for you. Why you feel like you need to break down some barriers. Let's give a quick little shuffle here. Breaking down some barriers. You got the Queen of Swords here. Absolutely ready for you. Breaking down some barriers. We got the Strength card. You're still a little worried, but you're doing it slowly. Still not quite sure which direction you want to take. This can be, when the strength is also upside down, this could be a self-sabotage as well. Dealing with the 9 of Wands, you're keeping and maintaining boundaries. So keeping and maintaining boundaries, a little self-sabotage. So you got your own stuff to work out, and I like to see that. And you're honoring yourself first before you go and jump in with someone else. I find if you jump into a relationship too fast, you're just going to break someone else's heart. There always seems to be that one person that can't be alone, and they just jump in too hard, too fast. Always that rebound person. They can never be alone. They always have to have someone. Don't find that a lot with Virgo. Nope, not at all. Make your wishes come true. This is a wish card. He's also here behind a wall. So there's barriers here, barriers here. Your cup is full. You have many options. You just need to come out on your own time. You take your time in your relationship. You're very wise in your actions, what's going on so far. You've definitely been on the right path and the right choices. You're doing a lot of healing. And you've gone through a lot of healing, sorry. I don't see present healing. I'd say that you've gone through a lot of healing. You've transformed. You've definitely made a lot of wise moves. A lot of self-sacrifices to get where you are. And I'm going to say bully on the Knight of Swords energy. So let's see what this jerk face wants to say. He's kind of unrealistic, this dude. So this is the direction we're heading to, is because we're feeling a little blindfolded. You're still crossing your heart. You're still covering your heart right up. You're blinded to what's going on. So now you only have your hearing and your communication, your mouth to deal with, right? Blocking that heart in the direction you want to go. Honey. Come on, my love. You can have love. Why not? It's time to compromise and make a decision, my friend. I want you to know the burdens are over. The Queen of Swords energy wants to also tell you that, oh, we have the 5 of Pentacles energy in reverse. And what she wants to tell you is that new hope is returning. Recovery is returning. And what else does she want to tell us here? The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords wants to tell you want to take the bull by the horns. And you have an amazing community spirit around you. I want you to take those reins and you can gallop to any direction you want. Remember, you got the wish card right here. Crossing now, you got wisdom. So I know you're going to make a good wish for your future and your goals. And right now, if your love's on hold, that's cool. If you have love in your life right now, wow. It is pretty cool right now. You've gone through a lot of change. And remember, I'm looking at this from upside down. So if you... Those of you went, oh my God, I see the grief card. Poverty, sorrow. No, it's upside down for me. So that's about hope returns. Lovingly recovery. The Chariot card. What else can we do with the Chariot card? We're going to stop balancing act. It's definitely going to be nice to get those going. We're not going to feel as we're overwhelmed and struggled anymore, because that's what we're feeling. Is still dealing with some stuff from the past. We got some quarrels happening in here to later on in the month in the relationship. If you're in one right now, this one represents always some challenges and obstacles. Sometimes it's just I say this one's like the reason to fight just to fight. Like it's annoying, it's irritating. What else can we do to figure out what we can do here? For the 5 of Wands, we're going to increase the Ace of Swords energy with new ideas. This also talks about new conflict coming in when we're dealing with this next to this one here. This could be not past quarrels that you have dealt with in the past. This is about some new conflicts coming in. They don't look very big. Because they don't have lots of others surrounding between the second week, the end of the week of this month. This is kind of in its own. I think it's going to be isolated to 1 to 3 days, isolated into maybe just the 3rd week here. Some new little, so just something for you to be aware of. And it looks like right afterwards we have the card of like absolute happiness, success next to success. Success. You can have some success next to it. Probably kiss and make up, right? Ace of Swords coming in here. We have some travel and choices. You got the whole world in your hands. That's right. It's going to be temporary. Literally a day to 3 days that you're going to deal with this strife for a while. It's not a disability. I see definitely Gemini energy. I just popped out for the heck there. Might be dealing with a Gemini right now. Definitely dealing with lots of 2s, and we have the 10s and 5s coming in here. But Gemini in the house here is also what you might be dealing with the 2 of Wands. This is waiting for results. And this is some travel plans here again. So this is right on the exact same week that you were dealing with your last spread with some problems with travel delays. You also have this one what landed on it with making a choice with travel plans. So I think you are definitely going to be delayed here. Something happening here. So if you're flying, be prepared. Bring some extra work with you so you won't be delayed. You do have people you can contact at work to help you out. I don't know where I just got that. I'm supposed to be on the love part. Sorry about that. All right, back on track. Apology card still happening. Ha! All right, we know what that means. Apology is still happening. So kiss and make up. You can have some sexiness, some happiness. It's going to be over and done with pretty quick. That is so sweet. Ah, I could even just go like this. This is like a day or 2. They're just getting over it. That's so awesome. Dealing with happiness right next to you. Bam, 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 bam. Yes. We got the 10 of Cups here for total love, total support. What else do we have with total love and total support for you in the month? We have happiness shining down on you with the Sun card. We have sun is in the air, people everywhere. This is material happiness, joyous outcome, and success. But rocking this in reverse. Again, this is about delayed and waiting. And I think that just goes with your travel plans here a little bit. Delayed and waiting here. So that's what we all have here for your love, is you have some temporary little hiccups here later on in the month. Looks like that's getting over right away. You're following your heart. You're transformed. You're waiting for love. You have love. And you're in a perfect spot for whoever you're with right now. If those of you who are single, you are also in a perfect spot to be picked up and snafu'd. Holy smokes. And you don't really care if you're single or not. Someone wants to tell you something. There's deception here. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. And I don't take this card as lying, because sometimes we don't always want to tell everything. Especially if we're in a new relationship. So sometimes it's just about that. You need to retreat into yourself and take a little break. And that's what was happening earlier. I was reading in your spread here in the beginning of the month of January, that it's time to have a little disconnect from the world and just go within yourself and take a little retreat. That sometimes could even be as sweet as setting up a nice sacred space in your house, right? Setting up that sacred space, place to meditate, to tune out, to tune into your own frequencies. Whoa. And playfulness. Recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit to fun and shine. I think that one's all about you, to be honest. I think this one seems to be more about you're in a girl, you know. The deception of someone wearing a false mask. I'm just hitting that one again. Sorry, I just kind of went squirrel. Yeah, I don't think they're hiding anything from you on purpose at all. I think they just slowly opening so you just got to get to know each other, and the bond will definitely thicken with you too. I really think you need to capture some inner fun in yourself. You've been work for so long, and you're forgetting your inner child. And we always want to say, yeah, inner child. But what have you done? Like, when was the last time you just colored outside the lines, you know? When you retreat, maybe just grab a coloring book, grab some books, grab some fun, grab some board games, do something different, grab some fun, sexy dice and have fun with your friends. I don't know. Do something different. Let's have a little moonology. Let's see what we get for our moonology for the month of January 2020. Hold on to your vision, fixed moon. Don't worry, man. Personal issues reaches resolution. And that's the time you're going to go into retreat. So that's really cool. That was the next card to fall on that. So that's really cool. I think that is definitely a time for... Woo! That one flipped out so cool. A new romantic cycle begins. Oh, that's cool. Okay. A new romantic cycle under the new moon in Libra dropped on your deception card. Now what I see here, oh, that's awesome. I need you two to share. Those of you that are in a relationship, start sharing some things, some secrets. Doesn't have to be like really bad secrets, just some things from your past. Share some things that you can bond. Share some things that maybe you guys weren't prepared to do with each other yet. It's only going to create the bond. And it's going to create a new stage in the romantic cycle that you have. I'm loving that one, that it fell on that one, because that's exactly what that one means to me. That would just be like, it's time to open up. And it's going to create a new beginnings, the new moon in Libra. The full moon in Cancer is a personal issue that reaches resolution. And that's when you get a time to retreat here. I'm just going to grab some quick messages here from your angels and see what comes in here, and then we'll rock the cards together. I love how they always fall together. One. And you got victory. That's right. You got victory in your other spread when we're pulling cards here too. Archangel Soundophone said your prayers have been heard and answers. Have faith. And that's under yourself, your playfulness. Whoa, I don't need that many cards. Easy there. Whoa, whoa. This one, please. Woohoo! All right, spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel says, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand the spiritual truth. And that's right under your retreat card. That is so cool. And breathe, baby, breathe. A new romantic cycle. Archangel Raphael says, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Oh, it's a time for retreat and for yourself here. That is so rad. Going under retreat cards, disconnecting from the world and finding personal issues reaches a resolution is because you're under a new spiritual understanding. Definitely, if you haven't had a sacred space you've created in your home already, it's time to. A time to where you can just relax and meditate and you're going to get messages going to be coming into you. You're going to be victorious over your trials and tribulations that were happening here in December and rocking into January. Is going to be an amazing time for you. I think getting the butterfly on many of the sword cards, I noticed right down the butterflies and the crown of the Queen of Swords, which falled into the path that represented you, is amazing spiritual transformation I bet you've been going through. And you don't have to share this just yet because it's for you. I am thoroughly enjoyed reading for you this month. I think you have some amazing things coming into you, and you've really taken the time for yourself to take care of you. It's just been an incredible ride to watch this unfold here for you. I want to thank you very much. Please throw me down a thumbs up and help support my free channel. And if you have any comments below on how this resonated with you, I answer everything. And it was an absolute honor to read for you. Thank you so very much for watching.